Hey there, everybody. It is Quizite, aka Ultimate. I just want to make like a quick video about what I feel about Roblox and the whole drama situation against or without David Bazuki's consent of changing the avatars and the animated heads and all these changes to the faces with animated faces, improved stuff that no one cares about. I honestly find it so sickening to imagine people actually caring about the difference, but yet I do find it agreeable because as a kid, as a person, I'm 18 right now, and throughout my whole entire life, almost my entire life, I've played video games, and Roblox was one of the first few that I heard about. And I like the game because of its tycoon, because of its simulants, because of its uniqueness. I didn't play Roblox because I felt like it was just something to just go to, just to pent up some emotions. Maybe that's for some, but just not me in particular. It's like fun. I seek fun, but I don't seek just difference or indifference. I seek rights for people. I seek rights for myself and my friends, and I don't want to always conclude the fact that I must change what I think through diversity. I just think it's wrong to always keep the community separate from like the actual people that make it, who are it. I don't appreciate the fact that people can say like, "Oh man, we don't even have access." Well, we do have access to the people, the managers, the countless others. I I always like to say to myself that in these terms, I don't enjoy causing mayhem. I don't like causing discord, but in some way, it seems Roblox is doing the same exact thing with causing discord. And one of the few things is not letting people fully express themselves the way that they need to, or the way that they have to. And I disagree with that. I disagree with giving people lesser means of opinions, lesser understandings, and lesser emotions, because like emoticons are very, very, very sacred, at least for people. And I mean, Roblox, in a way, is just perfect as it is right now without having as much issues. I know Bazuki and Roblox and these companies all want to support each other with their manufacturing, their money, their stocks. And I just love how the community is just trolling them absolutely. It's so funny. I have nothing against that. But I just find it so exhausting, this endless pairing of fact or no fact. But it's not about ending it or changing it the way that we seek or I seek or the way that I can say it, but it's always important to always put as a disclosure. It's not going to be always about having ourselves succeed and like our changes, our keeps and our non keeps, but I suppose what I mean is it's not always about um, whether or not we can fully decide this with Roblox without causing issues, without causing um, drama or without causing this discord, this endless fight against each other. Because Roblox is already perfect, and perfection is a thing that people should not seek. I guess Roblox really wants to seek perfection in a way where they really want to be able to be better than other people, better than Fortnite, better than any other thing, and they want to have a social media thing. Like it's literally like um, it's literally just like Twitter, just like Discord, just like do you see the resemblance? It's just not the greatest thing. And they're connected, and I'm like, wow, you have those things connected, but it's like who cares, like who cares? And the dramatic thing about that is why does it have to be so diverse? Like diverse in a meanings towards why should it matter so much to people? Like I don't understand that. I don't even probably wouldn't even understand that myself, but it's like, man, bro. Like no one cares, probably, is what I mean. I'm nothing against Roblox. I just find it ridiculous, like having Discord against people and just give the community what they feel is right, not what you think is right. Like that's selfishness. That's not eco-friendly. That's not user-friendly at all. That's just using others, and the people that are used don't even have their own say in this. Probably 100%. Like they aren't heard by them. They aren't uh, called by them. It's just really like an endless perilous like discord of who is whom and who is what and who wants what. yet no one really understands or listens. But yet there's still a lot of like faults and um, successions over that. There's still a lot of like, oh, there's still a lot of dramatic ways people always come across these things. Like whether it's Roblox, whether it's these things. Like Creecraft mentioned how, after I recall, I'm not great at memorizing that kind of thing, but I do want to say it's always a really bad thing to always have a dramatic way with people. Like seeking, that's very loud, seeking a perfection where they have AI on Roblox site, and then we don't have those AI things. Like, that's fine. I don't care about AI, really. Now, if I did, that'd be quite fun because it's like, do I really want to care about AI? Like, that's the question. I don't know. I have to lock him. Oh, he did it anyway. Curse you. Bruh. Hmm. I just don't find it punctual to have people like just let's just say like there's no real diversity. There's no real way to subject this. Like there's no way to actually explain this. But it's like I don't feel like they're fully caring about what people think about them, which is impressive, but it's really risky because it's like when you have feedback for a game, you don't want to always have these things that are part of it. And I'm like a small game developer on Roblox, but I'm not like an actual game developer. I thought about it, but games in general should not be about those things, like about just doing things that you think people will want, but they don't really want. And that's what I call a lure of evil. Like there is some evil parts to that, and yeah, bruh. Frick. Another thing is, why should it be so hard to keep things? Like, keeping things as they are is good, but then also improving them in a way that people will also want as a fair payment. I mean, even if you can't, it's still good to always change those factors. Like, even if people don't think that they're changeable, they can always become a part of the changeable, yet to be, this or that. But it's very hard diversity to always try to find or like just seek past. And um, not everyone can always find a peaceful way to sell these. Like even the community against Roblox is also unique because it's like we're just fighting against each other, but also we're finding a way to like value ourselves as well, but also initiate mutuality in a way that's really possible. I find that unique. It's the community stands against the most powerfulest company that they themselves have the game, and it's unique. So I find it funny, and nothing wrong with nothing wrong with that. But it's just there should be some limits and some peace. Like there should be some opinions to things. There should be some way to always settle things in the correct way, not the wrong way. I find it funny when people always find a way to blame others. We blame Roblox, we blame ourselves, we just blame Roblox. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but Roblox kind of just doesn't really blame anything. They just kind of say they want to change something, and they have listened. So far there is some changes being made that have solved a lot of things, and I feel happy about that. So yeah, nothing wrong with that.